Welcome to Game Tato. This is Dustin the Grinch. Today I wanted to give you my thoughts and my review on the EA E3 press conference. Overall, I thought it was good. I'll give my score later. But let's get started with that Battlefield 5. It was the first Battle Royale announcement of E3, and I felt it was a good mode to add to the game. I really like it that they're adding a co-op component to the single player story mode. They're sticking with the little vignettes that they did because they worked out so well last year. And I really like the added destructibility to the environments. I think it's going to make me really want to play this game. You know, everybody's saying this. It should have just been called Battlefield 2 because it's World War II and it would have went in line with 2 years ago's Battlefield 1. But that's a little odd, but it's okay because with the new mechanics that we're witnessing in the game, with the ability to jump through windows, hook up tanks to cannons, and really reshape the land and destroy it, I'm all in to play Battlefield 5. It was a very good way to start the conference. Then we got a little announcement. I wish we could have got some gameplay or a pic or anything of Jedi Fallen Order, but I can't wait to see this from the developer of your favorite freaking mech game, Titanfall 2. Now we had a little humility from EA. We don't get this enough because they really screwed up Battlefront 2. It's a Star Wars game. It should always be a hit. It should always sell around 13 to 15 million copies. And this one fell way under sales because the whole loot box fiasco of trying to milk us for our money. Just give us a price. That's the price. The game is permanent. I can always unlock new skins, but if I'm busy and I just see a cool skin that I want and I don't want to earn it, I'll pay $1 or $2 to get that, just like I do with Rocket League. When a new car comes out and it's dope, I don't mind buying it, especially because I got Rocket League for free. When you give me free stuff in a game and free DLC, EA, it makes me want to pay money for some reason in your game because you give me stuff sometimes. So, but I'm really happy with your Clone Wars content. Give me some of that old school, Clone Wars action. That's going to be really cool. I hope we can get as much DLC, as much modes to really bring this game back to the Battlefront 2 popularity back in the day. And I'm really liking this EA Indies Originals program with Unravel 2 and Sea of Solitude. I never even wanted to play Unravel, but you know what? The trailer did look pretty cool, so I think I'm going to have to try Unravel 2, especially with the co-op dynamics of the gameplay, how you lost your spark, and then you're going to have to string together your buddy to play. It seems really fun and a cool dynamic. Sea of Solitude, man, I don't understand how being alone makes you a monster and how that's a gameplay mechanic in a gameplay loop that gives me a reward of dopamine or serotonin to enjoy this game. Like, I really needed to see something from Sea of Solitude that was a gameplay loop, something in the gameplay, and I didn't get that. I just got these really good graphics. It does look cool. I'm interested in the graphics, but that's about it. Which, it's a video game. I shouldn't be just interested about that stuff at this point. I should be interested in a little bit more. And this was another weak thing. Command and Conquer. This would have been a great announcement, not just for cell phone, but oh yeah, it's coming today to PS4, Xbox One, and your Nintendo Switch. This game would have fit right on a Nintendo Switch so well, Command & Conquer Rivals, and that's a major missed opportunity for this little bite-sized game. And it was kind of a waste. Like, I watched Colin Moriarty's review before I watched this just to, see what he had to say. And it's like, you don't need to be wasting time on sports titles, and you don't need to be wasting time on mobile titles. People that are watching this conference are console nerds, and they really are passionate about this content, and they're passionate about these games. But like, people that play sports games are just going to play them all the time. They're going to buy them every year annually because they want the new players, they want the new graphics. Mobile games, they're usually free. People are just going to try it because they're bored on a train or they're bored in a doctor's office. It's just kind of not something for E3. Now, what was for E3 was when we had the CEO come out and finally acknowledge the fact that E3 has been messing up, and you need to make games for the consumers first, and when you make games that are truly fun, we tell our friends to buy them, and then you sell a lot of copies, and you make a lot of money, but you have to make a really good game first. And I think EA is starting to get that because all these season passes and premium things really turn off a lot of gamers. It's like when I buy a game every 2 years, like Battlefield 1, and I pay $100 at launch, I really don't feel like buying the next one because it was a lot of money sometimes. Unless you're really innovating the way the game is made, and then I'm willing to buy it every time. And I'm hoping Battlefield 5 can really do that. But after the humility, and I think EA is trying to let just the gamers know that they're sorry, we got a really good in-depth look at Anthem. I wish we could have got more gameplay. I'm sure they're going to save that for later in the conference. But Anthem looks very good. BioWare looks like they knocked this out of the park. I know the action's going to be good. I wish we could have seen more of the storms and the weather effects, because we're getting a lot more now of how, like, you have a person and they're leveled up, but you have this javelin, and that's also something else that's just a piece, and you can upgrade and switch out or reconfigure for any mission. That's cool as hell. If they could have just showed some of the dynamics with the NPCs and how that can affect the gameplay, or how you can get other people in your game, I would have really liked to see that. Overall, I'm giving EA a 7 out of 10. And you know what's the best part of the conference? I'll say this. When they had the little FIFA Cup at the end with Little Yachty, Pusher T, all those mofos, Team Mexico, I just got to give them props because those dudes kept it so entertaining. Their banter between each other, the little curly-haired dude and mustache man, the way they took out Germany, that was the shit. I really like that FIFA. I can't believe that was really the best part. I was captivated for like an hour of that conference watching the FIFA. Amazing. I can't believe they did that, and it was so good. That was a weird thing. If they can like somehow integrate celebrities playing their new games and just have that in next year's, that's what I want to see from EA. Don't show us all these blown up trailers. Show us celebrities playing the games, having fun. That is dope, and that's what I want to see from EA, and that's going to get you a higher rating next year. Peace out. This is Gantato. Love you guys. Peace. Going to E3 later to get my tickets. Microsoft conference is at 1. We got Bethesda. We got Sony. We got Nintendo. There's so much. I can't wait to have all my reviews coming up soon. Peace out. Booyah.